5G? I think that 5G is slow. Here she comes, Miss America. What's up, Cynthia Dales?
Good morning. How are you?
I am fantastic. How's Arizona?
45 degrees. It's cold today.
Oh, it is cold. What's new? Tell us about yourself? Sleever?
Yeah, I was sleeved in 2014.
Uh-huh.
September.
Highest weight, lowest weight, current weight? Give us your vitals.
298 was my highest.
Wow, 3 bills.
Yeah, just
Wow.
about.
Shaquille O'Neal's. All right.
Yeah, I'm currently ranging around 180, 185.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a little heavy for you, girl.
No, I've been lifting a lot, so
okay.
I feel pretty good at where I'm at. I'm still doing good. So
I was always thinking you were around like 165 is what your usual number is.
When I started lifting, though, I did gain some muscle mass, which was great. I gained about 13 pounds in muscle mass.
Oh, wow. Cool. So you're known as a vegan sleever. Your YouTube channel, you post our videos, but you're trying to give up the moniker vegan sleever.
Yeah, I'm actually rebranding right now, working on that. So that's been great.
And why is that?
Well,
there are people your journey. I know a little bit of the story, but
I did the vegan for health reasons, and found out it didn't really make much of a difference. I was more plant-based versus vegan because vegan's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, I just was having so much problem getting my protein. I lost muscle mass doing that. So I went back to eating meat, but I don't eat as much as, every meal. So.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a adjustment period when you were reintroducing meat? Because a lot of vegetarians and vegans have trouble.
Yeah, I try and eat at least 2 meals a day that are more plant-based versus, yeah, it was a little bit of a change, a shift in my brain.
Yeah.
To go to that.
But did your bowels have trouble with it?
Not really.
Re-adding the meat? No? Good.
Mm-mm.
What are you rebranding to?
I'm going to be doing just Saved by Fitness.
Oh, I like that. Like
Yeah.
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. So working on that. I just bought. It's funny though, because I really haven't used my vegan sleever URL, but I bought a bunch of them, and they're worth a small fortune now, which killed me. I was like, wow, this was a good investment for 99 cents. So.
Are you listing them for sale then?
I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about it. I just bought 2 new URLs the other day, so.
I would list it. You can always decline the sale.
That's true.
And all of my domains are listed. I actually just sold one that was, I don't even know what it was. I just bought it for like 200 something, and it sold for $1,000.
Yeah, the 2 that I have right now, I bought for 99 cents, and they're both over $1,100.
Yeah, doesn't mean that's what you get for. That's
true. That's true.
So, what lessons would you tell people? What advice would you give them?
Just be kind to yourself and don't beat yourself up. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And just take one day at a time. We get so caught up in the numbers and everybody's body is different. As a trainer and working with different clientele, everybody's body's different. You kind of become a scientist and try to figure out what works best for you, your health-wise, weight loss-wise, mental, and just be kind to yourself. We're very hard on ourselves. We're harder than anybody else can be. So I think that's one of the biggest lessons.
What are the most common mistakes you see your clients making when you first get a hold of them?
One of the biggest ones is scale dancing, as I call it.
What's that?
They get on and off the scale multiple times a day, and they do the little dance on and off, on and off, on and off. I tell them, put the scale away. Just put it away.
Yeah.
They aren't accountable to themselves as far as monitoring what they're eating.
They're not accountable? Did you say they're not accountable? No.
I think one of the hardest things is our eyes are bigger than what we think. So, just like a tablespoon is your thumb. from the top of here to here. It's 28 grams. It's 1 tablespoon, 1 ounce. And so you think, oh, I'm just having 1 ounce of cheese, but you know, it ends up being 2, 3, 4 ounces, whereas you don't realize that's 1 ounce right there. So, and this is a cup, you know, a cup of vegetables. Protein, like you said, it's not the whole hand, it's the palm of the hand, the thickness of the hand. This is what it, yeah. And so you have a measuring tool in, you know, with your hand, but our eyes are so much bigger than what we think.
Yeah, that's good. That's good advice. Can you think of another class of people that are so hard on themselves? Like they expect perfection, and they expect immediate results.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been on a diet for 24 hours. Why have I not lost weight?
Exactly. Where are my abs?
I did 1 crunch. Where's my abs? And we expect like immediate results. That's bizarre to me.
Well, and if things aren't going right, I've noticed too, and this is not only the bariatric community, but in general, weight loss, women are really hard on themselves, especially when we go into premenopausal, menopausal, postmenopausal, because our bodies go crazy. But one of the things I'm seeing too is it's just they jump from this to this. Well, let me try this diet. 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 And it's just like, oh my gosh, stop. You know, just stop. Just, it takes time in your body. You know, you just got to work with your body. It's like slow down. And then the Ozempic craze.
Oh, that's crazy. It's taking Hollywood by storm, baby.
It's scary what people will do to their bodies.
Well, actually, Ozempic, the first hints of it as a weight loss actually came out before I retired in 2018. So Dr. Walker and I were already ramping up for the whole Ozempic craze. We're waiting for the final white paper to be produced when I retired. So it's been around. Like we've known the doctors, the bariatric doctors have known about it for a while.
Yeah. And it just seems like people are just, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. It's just like, and it's not a matter of eating a little bit less and moving a little bit more. It's finding what feeds your body, feeds your muscles, because we go in, like you said, we bust our butts in the gym, and it's like, and we eat less and less and less, and that just totally screws up your metabolism, and it's brutal. It's we're so brutal on ourselves.
What do you think about well, it's not just mine, but like the gym is not good for weight loss. That's not the point of the gym.
No.
Do you agree?
I totally agree. The best thing you can do, and I tell my clients this, it's like the secret that no trainer ever wants to tell their clients, but the best thing you can do for yourself if you're trying to lose weight is walk. Just walk. It's so, and it's your cardiorespiratory system. I mean, it's huge. It's just absolutely huge. And when you go to the gym, you're shaping muscle, you're shaping your body, but that's for after you've lost the big chunk of weight.
It's so weird. It's like the weirdest thing that people do. That if they want to lose weight, the first thing they think about is, I got to go to the gym. And I'm like, that's not where weight loss happens. You're eating too much junk, dude.
It's your food.
And it's really painful when you see, you probably have these huge guys and gals that are like super heavy, and they go to the gym and they're trying to lift weights, and I'm just like, oh my, and their balance is unsteady, their form is horrible. I'm like, dude, you're going to hurt yourself.
It is so hard.
Very best, you're wasting time, but at the worst, you're going to hurt yourself.
Well, that's what kills me is I was like, there's times I have to just go in and put blinders on, and unless I know they're going to really hurt themselves, and go up to them and say something. But as a trainer, it's so challenging because you're just like, that's not the way you do that.
I think that is. Why do you think we want weight loss results from the gym, even though it makes sense that it would not cause weight loss, but yet we still expect it to? And they still do it. What's wrong?
It's marketing. It's all marketing. It's all marketing. You hire a trainer to help you do things so that you don't injure yourself, and you get a routine down. And, you know, that's our job, is to help you work the machines and be able to do that and work on shaping your body and this types of build muscle. But honestly, it's like, just go in, and I tell clients, just come in and get on the elliptical and just do that, or get on the recumbent bike if you've got bad back.
But they won't change, so they'll go work out, and they don't realize that burning those calories, it makes you want to eat more calories. And so you actually end up putting on weight. and
Yeah.
especially if your food choices are not the best.
Yeah. It all
You
comes
become
down, like I've said for years, abs are made in the kitchen. It all starts with your nutrition. It
mm-hmm.
all starts with your
I feel like
nutrition.
I should go back through the basics again for people. Like, for example, someone who's 300 pounds and is eating fast food, they're actually malnourished inside. They're not big, they're not strong, they're not healthy. Oh, I'm a big boy. Like, no, you're actually really malnourished inside. It's
Yeah.
a paradox in America.
Yeah. We do, and everything. I mean, you go on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're just selling you exercises, selling you exercises, selling you exercises, and it's just like, just stop. We don't stretch as a society, and we hurt ourselves so bad.
Oh
We
yeah.
would be so much better off doing slow stretching and yoga and gentle exercise like that, and getting more mobile and getting more, flexible.
Mm-hmm.
We would do ourselves such a better service doing that.
I just got finished listening to "You Can't Hurt Me" by David Goggins, and the last chapter is him talking about how stretching changes his life. He still stretches like 2 hours every day. He stretches 2 hours a day.
Yep.
He didn't realize he was so tight.
I don't even get out of bed. I do PT exercises, but I don't even get out of bed. I stretch before my feet
Yep.
hit the floor
Yep.
every morning.
I think if the bariatric community would embrace walking and stretching and then just face the fucking facts, like you just can't eat that much food. You can't consume that many calories. I'm sorry.
Nope.
It's just not gonna happen.
Until you're done with weight loss, you've gotta just be kind to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
eat the calories, stay under, and then once you're ready to take that next step and go into shaping your body,
Mm-hmm.
then you look at your calories and working through that to build muscle, because muscle needs calories
Yeah.
to feed it because you're repairing damage.
Exactly.
But right
Yep.
now, yep,
But not for weight loss. And I think it's so
nope,
funny. I get a lot of hate when I sit there and go, "You're just eating too much food." like when people meet me in person, they're just really shocked at how little I eat.
yeah,
I'm like, I had one meal yesterday.
yeah.
Most of my
I,
days
I
are 1 meal a day.
I get a lot of people that say that they're surprised how little I can eat in a meal with this restriction this many years out. And it's like, you take care of your baby, you take care of your sleep.
All right, Cynthia, that's awesome. Great seeing you again. Are you going to Secret Night?
No, I'm probably going to go in the fall to Prosperity Camp for Greg's 60th.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's see who else we can bring on. Let me see how I
Bye.
get rid of you. Bye. Give it up for Cynthia Dales, everybody. Playing dance. Let's do Sally Meadows. Come on, Sally. Let's see if we can get her